Hello everyone, this is your host and the streamer from Eden Park Live 2.0. And today I'm here with Rozelle Reed, and she's in a very peculiar or different, should I say, industry. And as you can see, she's wearing like a what are you, PPE. She's wearing PPE today. So yes, we have to interview her about what she does. Hi Rozelle, how are you?
Hi, Candace. I'm good. And how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm Rozelle Reed, but everybody knows me as Zal.
Yes.
Born and raised here in Eden Park. My parents, I'm sure everybody knows them, Pastor Reed, and Apostle Reed. That's my parents. And yes, I'm actually also raised in church, praise and worship leader. And yeah, I'm huge and big on family.
Yes.
So I love spending time with him. So if you see me, I'm with family. That's on my free time.
Yes.
And yeah.
All right. So tell us what industry you're in and how did you get into this industry?
Okay, so I am in logistics. I'm working for a company called ERI, which is Eskom Robotic Industries. We're actually based in Rocheville. And I started there in 2000 and, I'm going to give my age away. Okay, but at a very young age, let me just say it like that. I started there as an administrator in construction services.
Okay.
And obviously with the opportunities that is available in the company, worked myself up. Today I'm a transport controller in logistics. So the business that the company that I'm working for has got a lot of different divisions, but the division that I'm currently in is logistics services.
So what do you do specifically within this?
I specifically transport abnormal cargo. So abnormal is above 30 ton. Anything above 30 ton becomes abnormal with regards to height, weight, length, width, and the tonnage of the actual cargo that you move. So I move it across South Africa, even cross-border for Eskom, to and from power stations and substations.
Sure.
And yes, it's quite big. It's the business is legislation bound. So you just can't wake up and decide I'm going to transport the cargo. You need to follow the law, and at times I need to transport any cargo. The cargo above, let me say 100 ton. I need to transport it with traffic officials.
Okay. So this industry, I don't think a lot of people or a lot of females in this industry.
No, there is not a lot of female in this industry.
And why then? Why is it a tough industry?
I think the industry might have been seen as it's a male-dominant industry because it's huge stuff, and there has been male all these years.
Yes.
I think when I also started, there was this 3 or 4 females and 60 plus minus 60 male was reporting to me. So you can just imagine how I'm a young woman as I am, and 60 male is reporting to me. So it's quite tough for us as female as well. And I think that is what perception is, that it's for male, it must be male. But the industry, it does cater for women.
Okay.
And women is more than welcome to apply and come through.
All right. So what are so you said you're in logistics, right?
Yes, I'm in logistics.
So what are some misconceptions of the logistics industry?
Like I said, it's male dominant.
People think it's just for males.
People don't think it's just for males, and then it's actually quite tough when it comes to us females doing it, and also with corruption. You know, when it comes to logistics, you always think there's a lot of corruption involved. Okay. Like theft, like even if you need to transport the cargo from A to B, you're saying you transport A, but you're actually delivering something else. Purchasing these things. So there's as well corruption there involved. But it's not always the case. If you actually know what you're doing, and if you are hands-on with your projects, you can avoid such things.
Okay, that's good. So it is, it can be avoided. It's not like just, you can't stop this, it's out of your hands.
No.
It can be stopped. And then, what do you enjoy most about your job?
When we successfully deliver projects. I think for the company that I'm working for, I know that we are not one of the most welcome companies currently in South Africa. Okay. But when we actually deliver a project and a client is happy, that's really something that really give me that, oh, wow.
And we did it.
Yeah, we achieved something. Yes. And we do make a difference. At times, If you're looking at the bigger scale, people do not see it, but we make a difference.
Okay. And then what careers are there within this industry that people can study for or do? Because sometimes when we hear logistics, we just think of one thing, but there's other categories within the industry and things that we can study for and do as well. So what are those?
Okay, so where I work is, the company is ERI. So ERI has got 5 different divisions. So I'm in logistics services. So logistics is logistics. And then you get construction services, construction, hard labor out on the road. Then you also get BMS. BMS is mainly focused on yellow plant.
What is BMS?
BMS is bulk material services. So bulk material services. So when you get your TLBs, what do you call it?
We don't even know what TLBs is.
Oh, the gandas. Okay. The yellow.
Ganda. Okay.
Okay, so there's a BMS. And then you get TSS. They are mainly transformers. They service transformers in South Africa and also across border for Eskom. And then we also have, what the name is now? I think I've got all of them. And TGS, Turbo Gen services. They are mainly in electrical.
Okay.
So they normally work with generation for Eskom. So that's what they normally do.
All right. And then you love your job, right?
I do.
You do
all the time.
I think that's for all of us.
There's a pros and cons here.
Okay. But where do you see yourself within 5 to 10 years in this industry and in your job?
Okay, I would like to see myself in this industry in a more powerful position that I'm currently in.
Okay.
Where I would be able to empower more women.
Okay.
I'm seeing that the logistics is not really seen that it's a lot of for women. So I would really like to be in a position where I can empower, employ more women as young and vibrant as me.
Yes.
And, to make a change. Sometimes we do not see it, but when another woman see it in another woman and you see another woman doing it, it is actually possible.
Okay. And you did mention that, your father's an apostle and you're very faithful, you're a dedicated Christian. And, as Christians, we believe that alles komt van Here af, right? And I think your success, when your success to come, is also going to come from God. So would you like to close off and tell us who is God to you?
He's the center of everything. And I think if you do not believe in him,
yes,
I think that's where you will start lacking in so many things. We should know that he is the source and he's our today, he's our tomorrow, and he's our forever. And without him, we are nothing.
That's true. Without him, we are nothing. Well, that's all from me, Candice Freeman and Rozelle Reed. Don't forget to like, share, comment on Eden Park Live 2.0, and also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and this is Facebook and YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for joining in, and see you again. Bye.
Bye.